Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. February 8th, here we are. Well, I hope everything is going as you would love it today. Here in Florida, it's cold. I say that with understanding nowhere's near the cold you have. But it's 56 degrees here today. And it's supposed to have rained all day. Now they're saying part of the day. So Florida, you just never know what's coming. But I was a couple things I wanted to say before we start is I was drawn to my MasterCards this morning, and I thought, well, maybe there's someone that has purpose that's coming today. And it made perfect sense when the card flew out, and it's Master Jesus bringing everyone forgiveness in whatever level of healing you're at today. So he's showing you his healing heart, his love for you, and know that he works with us today. The card says, you are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. So I think that's very, very profound. So I'm not going to have a place to put it, so just remember, he's right here with us today, as always. Second thing is, for those of you who didn't make it to the Ascension Day, I just wanted to share a little bit because maybe you will want to start to make it part of your path journey. This last Sunday, I took everyone on a journey to my retreat. It exists over Lake Titicaca. It is the retreat of the Yellow Diamond. So I wanted to offer everyone a piece of experiencing that, which I think is one of the most powerful pieces. So let's for a minute imagine that we have flown on, I travel on a very old ship, and we have arrived, and you get off, step up about 5 stone steps, and immediately on your right side, there is a small creek. And this creek is of a live consciousness. The water thinks it exists. And what everyone does is lays down in the creek and allows the water to move over them, allowing the cells not only on the outer part of your body, but the inner part of your body to have transformation and to raise. So for a moment, just give that a moment to lay down in that beautiful, warm, flowing water. It's always flowing. And maybe let it touch a place within you that hasn't been in the energetic flow you would like, and let it illuminate. Let it bring peace. Most importantly, let it bring love. So, as you lie there and you look up in the sky, there's fairies and beautiful small little birds that make beautiful sounds, bringing harmony into your being. So when you're ready to get out, you can certainly leave in the same way, down the steps and onto the ship, and you'll be brought back. But usually here, everyone gets a lemon yellow robe to place on as they go into the temple. It's quite an old tradition in the time of the Telos to purify the soul before you walk into the temple to take understanding and elevation of who you are. So I hope you all enjoyed that. So this is the kind of thing that we do. We learn about the path. And so far for the last 2 weeks, we've been to the Ascended Master Saint Germain retreat out in the cosmos, and then to mine not only Mother TheoSophia, but the Goddess of Wisdom's retreat. So it was very profound. So that's what's going on, and that's what you might want to think about. The next one will be in 2 weeks, and most of who you know here will be there along with me and Theophilus. So let's say hello to people. All of a sudden, there was a lot of people coming on. So we say, good morning, Chase. Thank you for your being here early. You and Carrie, I saw you there. Marby, good morning. Barbara Ward, and Christina, Cavell. A lot of hellos. Suzanne, up in Canada, our neighbor. All right, let's keep moving. Carol, good morning. Prime 3, good morning to you at work. Claire, good morning. Flower Power, good morning. Thank you for coming back. Marta, good morning. Michelle Blakely, good morning. And the messages will be coming. All right, I don't want to miss anyone. Something jumped. All right. So I have some lovely experiences to have. So as I was preparing, I called forth all divine beings with messages to come forward, along with the angels. So join me as we lift the energy up in dimension through a higher realm and see what message is sitting there for you. I wanted to share with everybody. I had told someone last time about I could see something like a square and like a harp. And my consciousness showed it to me on Amazon this week. It's actually a real thing, which I had no idea. So we just never know. And you kind of want to have an open mind and listen and see what comes to you from underneath what sometimes the words may sound. You see? All right. My throat has been acting up today, so we'll see how far we get. Okay. So for Chase, let's go together. Oh, there's quite a crowd here also of angels, and I wonder sometimes if you all realize there are so many people on the other side that, not family and neighbors, but of the higher order, that want to support you on your path. Perhaps this is one of the reasons I do this, is for you to understand you're not alone. Not just the normal beings around you, but there are lots with profound messages. All right, Chase, I'm chattering. I'm sorry. Let me go down into the channel of light and up to meet them where they are. I can see your Palomino horse here. I'm asking. I assume you enjoyed that message. So what shows me here is a Indian squaw who has great She has the capacity of vision. And that's exactly her words of how she wishes me to describe it. You know, the horse is how you choose to ride the path. And without the inner sight, it can be challenging because you miss some of the key points that your blueprint leaves for you along the way. So she would like to move with you on this journey upon your avenue of movement through it, the Palomino, and have an offer to you and share the vision through her perception, which she is a higher being, and help you because she can see that you are missing a few things as you move. And having those things you're missing will make the path coming much easier. So this is your choice. And I'm hearing, well, how would she do that? It is more like an acceptance from within your heart, and it will be a voice, a very beautiful feminine voice that you will hear or that you will sense. Or perhaps that sometimes your eyes will just look in a certain area that you wouldn't have paid any attention to. Does not mean she has to travel with you in the form I see. Because remember, she described herself as the vision, not so much a being. Yes. And she's describing to me that's enough to say. For the rest is for you upon your journey to surrender to and to understand. And instead of walking, ride. There will times, of course, when you will walk. When you perhaps are moving over a great mountain. But always understand now, even though you may be upon your feet and walking over the mountain, you will still ride the beautiful yellow horse. Many blessings. Very good. Intriguing to me. For you have to listen to what they say. You know, Merlin, I'm sure you've all heard of Merlin, and if you hadn't, you might want to look that up. Before he teaches in rhyme and puzzles, and it requires not a focused understanding, but a development of consciousness to be able to see not just in front of you, but all around you. Yes, like the owl, but you don't have a head like an owl, but you do have in development a consciousness similar to the owl and can see above, below, around, and into many things. And I believe that's what the angels and the masters are trying to teach all of you and having you come to hear these messages. It is a healing place. It's a healing on removing your limitation on your perception of even just how to be on the path. You see, you must become the sponge and know when the sponge is good and when it is sour and not meant for you. All right. Well, thank you, Chase. That was quite a huge beginning. Good morning, Carrie. I saw you were here waiting for me too. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And as we say from the retreat of the Yellow Diamond, welcome. There are no goodbyes. There's only welcome and come again. So, Carrie, let's see for the world traveler. And it comes as an angel, and there are 5. 5 blue angels. And they come and place themselves around you. Mm-hmm. And if you contemplate for a moment, similar to what was just spoken to Chase, you have, in your situation, been many places. And now ask yourself, have you seen everything? Did you take a moment and take a breath and experience everything? Did you see everything? Yes. Question mark. And no, it all was purposeful. But now as you continue travel, they're wanting you to take it deeper into the depth of Mother and yet higher into the consciousness of Father. See more, notice more, experience more. That is why you all have a heart, you know. It isn't just to say the word love, it's to be able to taste the word love and to feel it move in its unique and embracing ways. You know, I was once told, well, love is hard to know. Well, perhaps if it's only a word on a paper, perhaps. But as you become the love, then when you see the word love on the paper, it ignites that knowingness inside of you that's been there, done that, and holds that and radiates it. So, told you my throat was a little disturbed today. So many blessings, Carrie. I hope you can let that touch you. All right. Let's see. Marby. Yes, let's go and seek a message for Marby. I'll take a drink first, though. All right. So, Marby, around you this day, I see children. Not an overwhelming amount of children. They're like angel children who are teachers. And let's think for a moment, what does a child bring into a family, to a mother? What does it and how does it affect that heart in memory and perhaps to the moments down the road? So this message is about joy. And I wonder what you would say to me about joy as these children are going to begin to express themselves with the lightheartedness of joy in their laughter. Wouldn't it be wonderful to have a moment that when you needed it, you could just have an experience of the continual light laughter of the wonderment of a child? Let's listen. It would be the kind of sound we would want to look for and follow, that we would want to bring into our cellular experience and never forget. So, this special gift for you today of joy is yours if you choose. And if it brings up something other than joy, let the sound of their voices bring healing and bring in the dissolvement of anything that resonates other than joy. Many blessings to you. Good. All right. Many blessings, Marby. So let me move my little thing here. Barbara Ward, good morning. It was interesting when I was going over the names and I saw yours. I spoke to, heard an acknowledgement of you upon your path. So well done, but continue. But the words well done came Doesn't matter from where. Doesn't matter in that realm because all the higher realm has a higher perception about things where humans upon the earth have judgment and their criticism. So to receive a well done from the collective consciousness of above is a very high experience. And very good. So we could on one moment say that's a message, but let me see if there is one here waiting for you specifically from some other level. Yes. This is an ancient teacher comes and takes your right hand. And he asks for you to move gently with him without a worry of the time, without a concern of where you're going. Well, something's trying to speak to you, but I'm trying to see. Okay. Yes, he wants to help you move forward gently, but be in acceptance of all you are in this moment and understand that the movement is what will transform. The movement and the willingness to move will bring more. It isn't in searching and lurking and making it. It has to happen. It's the gentleness and walking with the teacher's hand out in front of you, knowing your feet are secure, you're rooted into the earth, and the light in the sky is filled with wisdom as it comes down now from a packet of light from all the wisdom teachers into your heart with the beautiful yellow dust. Trust your journey. Many blessings to you. Barbara Ward. Job well done. All right, so we're going to continue. And here we have beautiful Christina from Albania. I wonder how things are going with you and your family. Yes, it seems like forever. And yet it's a moment, right? And in a moment we can be here with each other. So, this message comes from Master DK for you. So let me have him share that with me. He's saying you must accept my challenges on how the brain functions and how it looks and sees. Yes, open a book and search and ask for a challenge that is fitting for where you are. You have not exercised enough of the consciousness that it takes for that step you need next. It needs challenged. It needs to understand how you used to think, how you're thinking now, and how you can choose to think in the future. You must be able in every moment to examine it through all ways. It is only in this understanding that you can accept and live from the new higher place. So, my word for you is challenge. Accept them. Understand the mind that you are working towards elevating to be able to sit and reside in your heart. Many blessings to you, dear one. Very beautiful. I know you understand that, Christina. And whoever else feels drawn to that. The gift of studying with DK I have experienced myself for many years. And it's how you open the consciousness to see in so many ways and so many different things if you only follow the study. Many blessings to you. All right. Cavell, I hope I'm saying your word of your name correctly. Good morning to you. Yes, so let's see. Thank you for coming back. Oh, just in taking your energy here, I feel there's an upliftment that comes over your shoulders like a cape. A release, a letting go. Perhaps it's a greater belief. What is believing? What is believing? What is believing? I see you somewhat like a child saying up to the stars, well, what is believing? How do I believe? What do I believe? What do I think is truth? How do I know? Where do I go? And I wonder if this is you, Cavell, or if in hearing it, it reminds you of that which you block away and are concerned about even letting a ripple of it come to you. You know, there is a time where there is non-belief and a moment when it becomes belief. And what does that mean? It means that you know without a doubt that there's something else, something other than the human experience that you are. There is a greater light, a greater force, a greater illumination that has an understanding and that you wish to know more of. And as we do so, then we become a part of the belief. We become a part of the willingness and the understanding and the study of it within ourselves. And that is how we become the messenger. We become that which then the Father's light can hold within. And you have become one who helps. So I say, not only to Cavell, but to all of you, believe. What do you believe? Write it down. For in a week, I'm sure in some way that belief is changing. And then in another week, look and see and write it again of what you believe and what you don't and what you question and why. For it is only being willing to look at this does it grow. It is only willing to examine and to look and to challenge that you can know more, experience more, and most importantly, love more. Many blessings to you, Cavell. Good. All right. Let me just, so I've already done Marvy, okay. Chase, Suzanne, many blessings on this morning. Let me find where you asked. Here it is. I must follow my own intentions, I'll say. Oh, you know, as I think of you, there is a choir of angels that sing, and they wish you could hear. You know, in our human part of us, we have a great challenge about the word love. And as love becomes more than a word and becomes that experience, that good or bad, there are those who would say they have bad experiences with love. And I would say to that, you must lift your heart up. And the angels will bring you the beautiful love that's truth to embrace and to surround any part of the hurt that you believe that you may have experienced. So for you, Suzanne, on this day, they are dropping upon you the stars of love to all the little places. Or one place, who's to say, that feels the need to know the illumination of the love of being who you are, without a name, just who you are. You're just a beautiful energy of light, and it's time to be released. So accept or not, these beautiful waterfall of beautiful stars of love to come down and to illuminate, to embrace, and to be wrapped in a comfortable blanket of peace is brought to you here today. It's brought to all whom are willing to look at themselves in this way. Those moments when there's been hard or sadness or turmoil are those times when it's to grow. But it isn't to continue to carry them as if that's all you know. It's time to embrace and let the love transform and turn them into truth and light. Many blessings to you, Suzanne. Kind of a different day today, aren't we? Well, thank you, Suzanne. I hope we are all having a wonderful start to our day. What could be any better? Barbie? Carol, good morning. I hope you and little Molly are doing well. And thank you and help to all the moderators and helping me on my channel. Oh, Sir Prime 3. Good morning. I must again look and wait for your request. So here is Claire. Good morning, Claire. My, Claire, what a beautiful group of angels that are around you. And they wanted to sing you your message of remembrance, to remember them, for you know them well. So perhaps if you need, go back, close your eyes and listen, and you will feel the love that you all many eons ago worked together to be. Many blessings. Wonderful. Here is Prime 3's request. Virtual hug, virtual hug, virtual hug to you, Prime 3. I can't wait to see what comes for you today. So let's let it be. So I'm asking what is best for you to see and to know, and to understand, and perhaps it will even glow. So they show me a place within the sky, you see, that glows through night and day for thee. It's where you've been, and we're somewhat happy. But the memory that you must let go is from this place. For there is a daring and a strength existent within you, and what's holding you back is within this glow from far away. From far away. You know, not only Prime 3 has lived other places, perhaps all of you just forgotten. So let's say, love the part of you who've lived there before, and love and let their heart know there's no need to carry that which isn't true anymore. Let it burst and let it dispense out into the world where the angels will take it and set you free, so that you too can experience a depth of love you've never known or ever have lived and experienced the truth. So it is time to allow the heartache to go. Do you realize how many of you hold on to something like that and think and define yourself with all that's that? It's not true. It's not true. This angel wants to say, let it go, and find who you are today. There is no heartache, not anywhere, you see. For no matter what it could possibly be, there's love and understanding to be. Many blessings, Prime 3. Thank you for us all. I guess we're getting a little deep today, aren't we? All right. Flower Power, good morning to you. I'm glad you returned. So let me see here what we do. So I hope I can be true and speak to you that which I see just to you. Yes, the others, they hear and understand, but no one as you will understand what I'm to say. So for you, let's move to a planet of light, a planet of healing, of depths you cannot imagine. And you're on a gurney and they're running you quick, for there's some repairs that need, I don't even want to say fix. Let's say that love transforms and embraces and illuminates. And take a breath and breathe in and breathe out and see the light that pours itself down into who you are. And it activates and it releases and it activates and it releases. Gently, of course. And only that which you can integrate. It will not be too much. Perhaps there'll be another day when they will do more. It's that word power that brings it, you see. The flowers are strength as the Lord sends their sun, their water and nurturance. Don't think that you have none. In that word or that name, it all comes to you. And here now in this moment, the power is running true. There, it's done. That which is ever is to be today. And I see you come back to this world refreshed today. So let it be. Can you? Be who you've become without the events from before and what they want. There's no need what another wants for each of you. What do you desire to be? So that will come true. Many blessings, Flower Power. Well, well, well. Very powerful. Marta. Yes. My neighbors outside are being a little loud. I apologize. No, I sit right near the elevator, and we figured out that they get bombarded with a huge amount of love every time they go in and out. So even more love today with all of you here with me. So Marta says good. I don't see she asked for a one here. Michelle does. Good morning, Michelle. And thank you for your help also as a moderator. Yes. So let's see. Let's see what we have as a message that comes from whispers or visions or however they're done. Do you remember the story of the Sleeping Beauty who falls asleep until she is kissed by a love and awoken? We could each imagine that we are a sleeping beauty, and as we grow and love touches us, not so much from a partner, but a love and the experience of life. This is the message they bring to you. To feel for the love, to watch for the love, and let that love be like a kiss of awareness from the Heavenly Father to you, to wake up, come, grow, come, be that which you are and what you know. So, Sleeping Beauty, as you rest where you are, allow the awareness of the beauty to come and the kiss of everlasting light to be. And when you are ready, it will begin. It will be true. It will be free. And it's all for you. Hashabu. Many blessings. All right. Yes. The information on how to get to the Ascension Day is always on my community channel a day or two ahead of time. Uh-oh, everybody went too fast. Hold on. Oh, I missed too many. Okay, wow. Okay, here's the illuminating water. I think I saw somewhere Carol is telling you, but it will be on the community page. And ask me the question down below and I'll write you back in the comment section. How's that? I'm working too, so Amy need to. Sorry, Michelle, I don't know what that means. Mar, good morning. Mar, request a message. Second time, a little few hearts. That's wonderful. So welcome everyone who's listening. I'll get there. I have plenty of time today as long as my voice holds out, but it's God's working with it, so you can tell it's okay. All right, Mar, let's see and look for you. And I'm in a snow-capped wilderness is what I see come here for you. And we're walking knee deep in the snow, and we're laughing, you and I, here along as we go. So I'm wondering, what are we going to meet or see to bring you a message here for you indeed? So as I take my awareness and I look around, we must look above and below and within, you see. And the word I hear to prevent going to the achieved location is fear. And let's breathe. For a moment, let's let the snow go away, and let's stand in the yard of a meadow instead today. And fear, yes, I see. How many of you have a fear of being today? All different, and in many ways. But a fear is a fear, and it's a hesitation and a stopping and a wall placed around. We don't need any of that where we are all about. So unwrap the black fabric of fear right now, Mar, and whoever else wants to join us in that freedom. Oh, no, it doesn't have to be just once, as many times as you wish, in as many ways as you see. Allow the black fabric of fear to be free, and let it go upon its way, and the angels will take it, and they will spray it with their love and their union, and laugh and change it. And there, Mar, what stops you now? The fear is released. Can we continue yet? Before you is many colors on a portrait for you to paint on what it is you desire and where to go. Of all things you may pray for. But most, number one, I wish on this day, let it be to evolve, to grow and understand the love inside your heart and where it began. So, let's wrap that into a package and I hand it to you. There'll be a day when you're truly ready to hear it all, just like it's new. Thank you, Mar. Many blessings. All right, let's move along. Suzanne, Terry. Terry would love a message. Are you sure today? For we're flying out and above, far in the sky and the stars. So let's see, Terry Renner. Where do we go here for you? What comes and what sings and what it says to you? You must see no burdens upon your movement forward. Where you do, reach a hand up and ask Father to help you, to take it, transform it. So that means you must let go of how and when and what it will eventually be. For it isn't you who is creating, my dear. It's Father in every way it could be. Sometimes each of us, no matter who you are, become lost. And, well, what do I do? And how does it look? And you must be patient, for the answer will come, and you will know. I remember reminding you of someone who was coming, and I see him here now. I don't know if he has come already to you, but he is coming here in this vision. And he's from above the world of heaven. A little bit, perhaps more than you've been. But this is good because he will stretch you and have you grow. Yes, I like it. And he has his staff. And he has furs that he wears that are a silver undefined. It's hard to express because our eyes aren't there. It's beyond us. But when time comes and you hear his words, you will understand it's beyond, far beyond. But this is good. For now, let go of the burdens. And you may say to me, I don't have any. And I say, look deeper. They're from the past. And they're that which has still interfered with solid glass. Many blessings to you, Terry Renner. Thank you for being here. Very good. Okay. So I see someone new. I don't remember you. Dean Pierre. Thank you for coming. All right. Yes. Some other new people. My goodness, how are you? All right. D. Pierre, let's go and see what all of this of light is bringing to you today. So they show me you walking on the earth a time back, or a time and a time and a time back. And you wore a long robe of violet, which speaks to me that you were a being of light of the Father. Yes, that you remember some of that. So for a moment, let's let that be where it is. And where you are today is concerned about where you're going or what you're doing. And I say to you, does it really matter? You must sit, my friend, and call on our friend, Master Jesus. Here he is. And let him share with you not what you need to do as far as doing in our world, but what you need to do to become who you are. And when you become who you are, then you know where you're going. And you know each step is heavenly and loving and joyful. And if that's not how you feel today, then hear my words and what I say. Remembering the past and who you are isn't that in the moment until you've begun and you've transformed and become that who you are. So Jesus comes to say to you, let's talk, you and me, just as we used to do. Yes, the light comes down over your head, around your body and to your feet. And let it be an illumination. everything will be as it's meant to be. No matter how hard you try to not, each of you in this listening channel will know it will always be the truth in the end. Many blessings. Okay. Many blessings, D. Pierre. Let's see. Flower Power, I believe I spoke to you. G. Covington, if you're new here, you and D. Pierre, subscribe and hit the like button. Yes. You're welcome for the message, Chase. Carrie says thank you for her message. MKZ, Maria. Yes, you may have a message. And I have a bursted room of flowers. And my thought immediately, because flowers can tend to activate me in some ways. It was interesting to see. So let me go back to your room with all your flowers. No, it's a celebration. It's a celebration, I see, from another time when you turned into truth. How about that? And you've forgotten. Don't be sad. When we come through the birth canal, we have that experience of the forgetting. So you're in the process of remembering. Yes, but no, it's so. I see it right here and now. And there's just like an illumination of a glow around all the flowers, for they're still quite alive. It's still alive in you, Maria. You just need to remember why. What is it now you're meant to do and grow and become? Is it to help Heavenly Father? To help people know love? As you grow and know and experience love yourself, it will be hard to keep it inside tight. It'll just flow out like a river of a waterfall. So, never quite seen this here for you before. But see, there's so much we don't know about each of us, galore. So as we take our time and we experience the journey, each step we take is a piece of eternity. Many blessings to you, Maria. GGB, good morning. How's it going where you are? All right. All right. This is for GGB. So we're going to lift up to a higher place and see what shows me here is that you are shy. I don't know you other than what I see. Shy of voicing truth and wisdom. So I say to this space and time I see, as I move through the past to see why. You know, many of you all need to know there have been times when being in alignment with the Father was painful, perhaps to the end of the death of you. Know that we have never died. Father takes us home and rejuvenates us by his side. So in this truth, you must allow this wall to disperse, this black fabric of a curtain. Let's undo and let it fall to the earth. And it will illuminate for you a true understanding of life, of light, of love, of peace and joy. And so much so, one day soon you may sing it to the mountains, sing it to the trees, sing it to the grass on the ground, maybe from your knees. For there will be a recognition of what all of you forgotten as this curtain finds its way to relieve you of this past. Many blessings. GGB. Okay. Very good. So now we're all saying hello. Thanks for the message, something to digest and look forward to. Blessings to you, Mother TheoSophia. Barbara Ward, what a beautiful message. I am so grateful for the acknowledgement and the gentle assistance from my old teacher. Thank you, Mother TheoSophia, for being the gift you are to all of us. You're very welcome. It was beautiful, Terry says. Another new person, my goodness, C. Boyson. You've been waiting a little while. I wonder if you're still here. But if you're new, subscribe and do the thumbs up. But you may have a message, so let's see, C. Boyson, that which I have permission to look and see for you. So the first vision I see is of a small boy. That it may not be that you are a small boy now, but somewhere within you it's alive. And it supports you being smaller in many ways in life. It is carried with you through time. So we must love this small boy and allow him to evolve. We must let him know that there's the love and the light and the joy to grow. And that he will become a piece of your evolution as he can decide through the acceptance of you that he is worthy of a devotion to God. So I see your head from a position of down, lift up, to see a new perception of your world as this small boy becomes a part of the man that you are, but brings along the truth that it's always known, that there's love and there's joy and there's movement ahead, and your hands are prepared to walk you forward. Many blessings to you, C. Boyson. Whew. I hope you like that. Suzanne says, I am ready to embrace the love. Thank you, Mother TheoSophia, for this uplifting message or encouragement to embrace love. Good. Gina M says, please. Oh, thumbs up. Yeah. Blessings to C. Boyson. A lot of good mornings, hellos. Oh, I think I missed something. Oh, here's Tony just sending love. Rita, I knew I was missing someone. So let me go a little bit. Oh, it's going the wrong way. Okay. So I'll do this one click at a time. Huh. Oh, thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you for coming and joining us on our journey here. Gina M. Yes, I know I saw Rita somewhere. I'll have to see where it is. If you're there, Rita, hold on. I'm trying to follow as it takes me. All right, so this is for Gina M. I'll say one thing to you, Jacqueline, and thank you for your words, but the voice I sing is the heaven's voice through my physical voice, through my heart, and throat alignment. So thank you. All right, Gina M. Show me. Show me what is the highest and best that you can bring for Gina M on this day. What a table. Oh, so it's an angel that comes, but it's a very high angel. And she brings you a cloth as a shawl to wear. And within this shawl is sound and light and healing and evolving to the light. It is a brocade, but yet a white that is like before. It's white and yet not. It's beyond that. It's beyond that. So it's a very high experience of cloth. And when you place it around your shoulders, it's almost as if in the quiet time you take, you will almost feel lost. But when you do come to the point where you are found, you will have an awareness much more than just standing on the ground. Many blessings to you, Gina M. And thank you to the angel that brought you your gift. All right. Okay. Michelle Blakely, beautiful message. I have been feeling angels with me. Is it them? Do I remember? Did I give you a message today? But just let me ask if there are angels around you. So I'm going to say yes. Here's Rita. So this is a message for Rita. Yeah. Okay. So Rita, let me see. Let me look. They show me you on like a rowboat sitting in the water. Some would say abandoned. I would not describe it that way. Others would say it's contemplative, a lot to go to have a meditation. But yet this is within the mind and not in form. The water speaks to emotions, and this is where I will go. to the second chakra, that which everyone here knows. So, emotions below where you cannot reach, very, very, very deep, deep, deep. Like the mire of the water where you sit, they still have life and they still bite the bit, you know? So this message, my friend, is to come to you. And before you can leave the boat in this image, what you must do, you must begin to send your love out into the water which holds the emotions. Perhaps it will include a good cry, I don't know. But it doesn't ask you to own what it's been before. But when they stay quiet at the bottom of the river, they stay you. So let them go. So let's not even give it just to the water. Let's give it to all whatever it is that's on the bottom of that space where you are. And allow it illuminate and become clear and like a turquoise as the sun shines upon it. And there's so many who could say to me, that color water doesn't happen in a pond or river or pool. But who's to say what is when it's God? And He's at work, you see. It's not about not having emotions, you see. It's about being in charge of that which taking over, you see. More love, more radiance into the water, you see. Down deep where you usually don't venture. Right here, I am with you. Let's see. I'm beginning to see a change. I'm bringing powder of light from the heavens down through the water around you. But I cannot do it my own. We must do it together. You must allow the hand of light to support you in this journey. Where I've been and who I am, and all these things you're thinking, you must let them go and just be at peace. And love today, love this moment, and let this all go away. Let the angels take it, and as they will devour it in light, you must not carry it further, for it isn't who you truly are. So if there's anything left here, come again to your boat and set it within the water. And once again, call in the angels to come and to help you go into that deep level of emotional place. And let more go, more go, more go. There's all kinds of emotions, you see. Grief and love and pain. Oh, me. Many blessings, Rita. All right. Terry says lots of cord cutting this month. Just moving through hellos. Oh my goodness, Celeste. You may have a reading. How are you doing? I'm glad you showed up here today. I've missed you. Mana. All right. For Celeste Aurora. So, my first image I see is a choir of, let me count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. A complete choir of angels. They are in Ray 1 blue. And they are singing to you. And what is the message about, I ask? What can I share? They have globes of light that they want you to, or choose, you can, to walk through. And as if there's a sphere of light in front of you, and let it be pink, and you move your whole experience of form and light and mind through that and become. And then there will be a silver, and you walk through that sphere of light and go beyond. And then there is a deep violet, and you walk through that sphere and you move forward. And then there is a brilliant essence of golden yellow, and you move through it. So the layerings of truth, as you've taken into the cellular structure of who you are, multiply and expand, giving you opportunity to know and allow your consciousness to grow, to come from a different place in explanation and in grace. So these beautiful angels, at time like this they come, and they are your walking, something that you follow when it's time for you to raise your light. And they will bring the spheres for you to walk through. And then this final one is showing itself to me, and it is a beautiful pale blue. And it is the serenity and, in fact, to know that God loves you wherever you go. Many blessings, Celeste. All right. Yes, Celeste, we missed you on Sunday. All right, see, boys, and thank you. Blessings to you. You're very much. Thank you. Many blessings to you, Marby. You're welcome, Gina. M. Almost missed you here, JM. Yes. Okay, a couple more I'm seeing coming. JM. All right, let me see. This is for JM. I want to speak to you about health. It shows me your being, and not to concern you, as we all have form, and that we all have places where love can mend that which has once been torn. So I say to you, eat well, vegetables you see, and that would give empowerment from the Son of God as it rays itself down upon the vegetables in the patch and bring it into you with heart love from within and a willingness to see and understand and to be. I hope this is not too confusing, for you can always ask me more. But for most, not just you, it is time to change how we do what we think is feeding ourselves to nurturing ourselves. It is time for me to say it so that you all understand. It has never been about just to eat, to enjoy. It's about to choose foods that nurture who you are and who you're becoming, so that a greater illuminated light can find resident within you. Many blessings. All right, many blessings, JM. Holly DeShane. Hello, she says to Gina. Good to see you, Holly. All right, here's a message from Rita. Thank you so very much for helping me get to those deeper emotions. I'm so appreciative to get them. I had a vague sense that something was there this morning, but I didn't know where to look. Many blessings, Rita. Suzanne says, you got this, you got this, you got this, Mother TheoSophia, for all that you do. Yes, it's my vow to do the Lord's work. Let's see, Gina. Oh, thank you, everyone, for the thumbs up. Yes, many blessings, JM says. And Rita, hi, Celeste. Missed you yesterday. So, that was a whirlwind of things unique and powerful. So our angel group is transforming to the group of light on the highest level. How wonderful is that? So we eased into that gently, didn't we? So, yes, I do. I do sessions. There should be a tab to go to Genbook, but I don't think I have times wrote in, so I will do that. And I do mentoring. If you're about growing and want to have a teacher to help you do that to a certain thing or we can do that together that you can ask about. Let's see. Holly said, thank you so much. She's grateful for my time. You know, before I got on, I could hardly talk. And not only did I talk, but I sang. All the miracles God shows me every day, and my light is just flashing all over the place. I don't know if everyone can see it. There's a great love for all of you, as there always is. And today, I was given the doorway to see more of that, more of loving ways to help you, which is what my work really is. I'm here to not talk about other things, but to talk about your journey and the love that you are, and to support you in that. So, what's going on? I'll be back on Friday at 10. And next Monday night, we will have group healing. And there's no charge. And I would like you all to think about it coming. It's on Zoom at 7. And the password to get in is love. So what does that tell you? It's very loving. Last time we were together, we worked on forgiveness, and it was absolutely beautiful, and everyone loved it. So if you like this, you'll like coming to the healing group. I do it on Zoom, so it is not recorded, so people can share what they're feeling and let the light respond to it. So Ascension Day isn't until a week from Sunday. Yeah, we just had it this week, so it's 2 weeks from this last Sunday. And I'll make sure Theophilus gets it up ahead of time if you want to come. So we talk about the masters and being someone that's looking to be on their ascension. And sometimes it's about the masters or just how things all work. You know, it's interesting to be on a journey and not really understand, or to have a teacher that knows and can help you and share those things with you. So, lots going on. May not seem like it, but always lots of love. Always a lot of caring and support. So, I'm gathering we're done. And thank you for being here and coming, and tell your friends. And I'll see you on Friday. Many blessings. Blessings.